Hey, and welcome to Make a Mark Studios. In this tutorial, we're going to be drawing a 2-point perspective drawing of 3 different cubes from 3 different points of view. We'll be exploring a bird's eye view, a worm's eye view, and a street view. The materials that you're going to need today include a piece of paper, a pencil, a ruler, and something to color with if you'd like. To briefly review, a 2-point perspective drawing is a technique of drawing to imply depth on a 2D surface. In a 2-point perspective drawing, there are 2 vanishing points on the horizon line. If you're interested in a video exploring 1-point perspective, check out my videos below. Perspective drawings can explore different points of view. The first is a street view. This is a drawing from a human's eye level, so kind of like a straight-on view. The second point of view that we're going to be exploring is a bird's eye view. This is a drawing from the view of a bird looking down on subjects. So the bird is looking at the top of objects that we're drawing. In contrast, there's the worm's eye view. And this is a drawing as if you're a little worm looking up at subjects. So in this point of view, we see the bottom of subjects. So let's get started. If at any point you feel like I'm going too fast in this drawing tutorial, feel free to pause it or adjust your playback speed. As you're working, always draw it light till you get it right. We're going to start with a very light vertical line in the middle, and then we're going to draw another parallel vertical line to the left and right, about the width of a ruler or 1 inch apart. Then we're going to draw a horizontal line. This is going to be our horizon line. You want to make sure that this line meets with the vertical lines at a 90-degree angle, so perpendicular. On this line, towards the left and the right side of the paper, you're going to draw 2 dots to be your vanishing points. In the middle, we're going to draw 2 little tag marks, one above the horizon line and one below the horizon line. We're going to start with that middle mark, and we're going to draw a line that connects it to the left vanishing point and the right vanishing point. On the mark on the top, we're going to do the exact same thing. Draw a line that connects it to the left vanishing point and to the right vanishing point. So we've made our first cube, and what I'm doing right now is taking a marker and darkening my final lines. Notice that there's a lot of guidelines, so this is why it's important to draw it light, because you'll be doing some erasing later in the drawing. Let's start with our bottom cube. So we're going to draw 2 little marks towards the lower half of our paper, and we're going to do the same thing we did with our cube above. Bottom mark to the left and right vanishing points, and then the top mark to the left and right vanishing point as well. All right, so what we've drawn are the sides of our cube. So I'm taking my marker and darkening those final lines, but we're missing the top of our cube. This one is actually a bird's eye view, so we're a bird looking down. So we want to take the top right corner and connect it to the left vanishing point. And then we want to take the top left corner and connect it to the right vanishing point. You'll quickly start to see that top coming together, and then we're going to take our marker and darken the top of our cube. All right, we're going to do the same thing for the top half to create a worm's eye view cube. So 2 marks, connect to the left and right vanishing point for the top mark, and then do the same thing for the bottom mark, to the right vanishing point and to the left vanishing point. Taking my marker to darken my sides. And then we're going to create the bottom of our 3D object because we're going to be a worm looking up at the cube. So I'm going to connect the bottom left to the right vanishing point and the bottom right to the left vanishing point. We're going to darken the lines for the bottom of our 3D object. And now we have our 3 objects in 3 different points of view. So what I'm going to do right now is I am darkening our horizon line and then I'm erasing any of my unwanted lines. Again, really important that you draw that light if you're planning on erasing these lines. If you'd like, you can label the points of view on your drawing. So this middle is our street view. This is as if it's a human standing on a street looking straight at the object. So with this view, we don't see the top or the bottom, really just the sides. Then I'm going to go ahead and label with a little worm my worm's eye view. So our worm is looking up and seeing the bottom of the object, worm's eye view. And the last thing I'm going to label is my bird's eye view. I'm going to draw a little bird, and that bird is looking down on this object, so it sees the top, so bird's eye view. Good, so we have our 3 points of view labeled on our drawing, and we can really see how drawing those in different points of view changes the perspective dramatically. So something fun you can do as you finalize your drawing is to take a pencil. We're going to imply that there's a light source on the left, so we're shading all the right side of our objects with a nice dark value. Take your time, keep it nice and even. You can use a blending stump if you'd like, just to smudge out some of those marks, or use your finger or a tissue to blend. I'm also going to take a little bit of a colored pencil just to imply that the sky is on the top part of my drawing and that the ground is on the bottom part of my drawing. So feel free to explore how you color your drawing. And here's my example of my finished 2-point perspective drawing showing 3 different points of view. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you found this perspective tutorial to be helpful. Please subscribe for more videos from Make a Mark Studios.